Hey guys, this is Lee from Right Lane Reviews, and this is my unscripted first impressions on the 2021 Hyundai i30 Sedan. Alright, so let's get going. A brand new, really a brand new car for Hyundai, this i30 Sedan. So this car has gotten a lot of attention, mainly because it's a looker. It looks fantastic, and it's a rebranding of the Elantra name, which is Hyundai's midsize, small sedan. So, first impressions of the cabin right off the bat. The design in here is absolutely beautiful. I love the interior design. Now, the car I'm in is the active model, which is, I guess, the base model i30 Sedan, but it actually comes with a lot of kit, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But interior-wise, it doesn't get the digital dash, but you do get a nice big analog display in front of you. Yeah, so you get like a little tiny screen on the right, a big indicator in the middle, and then a rev counter on the left. It looks really nice. There's a new steering wheel now, so a brand new steering wheel design on the i30. I didn't really care for it in photos, but in person, the design actually works. It looks nice. It's got some plasticky bits in the middle, but again, this isn't the inline model, so this is the base model i30. And it comes in under $30,000. I think just over $28,000 is what the RRP is on this car, which is really good for a small sedan. You can see out of it really, really well. The seats are actually beautiful, and they come in a leather. So leather seats under 30 grand in this car. Even in the base model, you get leather seats, and they feel really nice. They're good, they're quite comfortable, and they look good. I mean, really good. This car is an absolute looker. I love the design on this thing. So well done, Hyundai, on making something that's really quite flash. Let's see what this little 1.6 has got. I'm not expecting much. It does okay. All right, it does much better than I thought it would. Good. It's definitely adequate. It's nothing. It's not a sports car. It's not designed to be, but the engine does well, and everything's right in front of you. I mean, this design layout is really good. They've really taken the cabin and turned it towards the driver, so it feels very driver-centric, and I really like that. I much prefer to sit in a car where I feel like the car's looking to me for attention. So on the highway, it's rather quiet in here. There's very little noise. Again, Hyundai does a lot of development in Australia with their chassis, and you can tell. It feels really nice. It's not a magic carpet ride, but it's not far off, actually. It's very uninsulting, which is good. It's good. It's a pleasant place to be. There's some really nice touches in here. These smaller mid-sized cars need to feel nice to drive. I mean, you think about like a base model Mazda 3, it still feels really lovely to drive, and that's what this car would be competing against. In fact, this car's main competition is a Corolla sedan, a Mazda 3 sedan, the Focus. Even though there's not a sedan offering in the Focus, I would still consider the Focus to be an i30 rival, and the Jetta. So it's got some very good competition, and I would say that this car feels really nice. It feels up to par with the competition. Oh, another rainy day I'm over. It's fine, it's summertime. It's gonna be gorgeous this week. It's spitting rain at 10:30 a.m. With this i30, you actually get quite a few features. You have the Hyundai Safety Sense suite of great safety tech, so autonomous emergency braking, forward collision warning, all that good stuff. You also get smart cruise, so you have an adaptive cruise control system that also will help you steer in lane on the freeway, which is actually a really nice touch, particularly in a car like this, which is specifically designed to spend a lot of time commuting. You don't get blind spot monitors in the active model, but they are available up on the inline and a couple other models like the Elite as well. The feature list, though, in this car is actually quite good. I'm quite impressed. Hyundai does a really good job at making their cars a really good value proposition. And that's, in an era where cars are getting ever more expensive, that's really important. So how does this car feel around town? Well, it actually feels pretty good. It's easy to see out of. The sedan body does mean you have to be aware of the front and rear of the car a little bit, which is perfectly fine because it actually doesn't feel very big. I do like how nimble it is, and it feels quite light on its feet. It's not crashing over bumps or anything. It's actually a quite comfortable place to be. Again, another place where Hyundai has spent a lot of time for Australian roads. And when you're in traffic, the stop and go function on the Smart Cruise is actually really nice because it means you can allow the car to kind of do its thing and just monitor what's going on around you. It's very comfortable to drive. It doesn't feel too sharp or taut, like it doesn't crash over any bumps, but also it doesn't feel like a soup can, or it doesn't feel like you're sitting in soup, so you're not like rolling around. It actually feels quite good. It's a typical commuter car in that fashion, but that's what you want in a car like this, right? These cars are designed to be commuted in every single morning, every single afternoon, back and forth, maybe with the kids, haul some things around the city on the day-to-day, do the errands, all that sort of thing. And so it's supposed to feel comfortable and easy to live with. And so far, in this first impression, the car feels just like that. So what's my final thoughts with the first impressions on the 2021 i30 Sedan? Well, this is a marked improvement over a lot of the Hyundai products. The engine feels a lot smoother, a lot more refined. I like the driving position. It's quite light in the hands. It's quite comfortable over all the bumps. You can tell Hyundai spent a lot of time making this car feel good. So yeah, we'll see how the week goes. I have high hopes for it, and I think we'll do well. So if you enjoyed the video today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel below. We'll have the full review of this 2021 i30 Sedan up later on in the week. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at RightLaneLee, and I'll talk to you soon. Y'all, it's that time of year where it's like boys shirt off season.